The top 10 highest earning Pokemon in the Pokemon video game championships. Some Pokemon has stood the test of time and been strong ever since its introduction. And of course this video will be a little bit longer than usual, but I refuse to do part 2s because you deserve to get everything at once. Number 10, Tapu Lele. Total earnings $153,250. Tapu Lele is a 20-time regional champion and a 5-time national champion. Mostly being used with the Choice Scarf, Tapu Lele would set Psychic Terrain upon entry alongside an amazing 130 special attack, allowing it to fire off strong Moonblasts. It also saw the use of a normally not used move in Magic Room. Magic Room would lower the damage taken based on items such as Choice Bands and Choice Specs, making Tapu Lele a serious threat. Number 9, Xerneas. Total earnings $165,750. Xerneas is a 28-time regional champion and a 3-time national champion. Xerneas has not been viewed as a top-tier competitive Pokemon for quite a while, but in Generation 6, it was a complete powerhouse. Using the item Power Herb alongside Geomancy allowed it to double its special attack, special defense, and speed. Though it may seem very risky, it was almost always paired with Choice Scarf Dark Void Speargle. Being able to put one or often both of your opponent's Pokemon to sleep allowed Xerneas to safely set up Geomancy. There's only one way to deal with Geomancy Xerneas in Gen 6. You simply don't. And it is surprising that Xerneas never won a world championship. Number 8, Kartana. Total earnings $185,000. Kartana is a 22-time regional champion and a 2018 world champion. 181 base attack and a great physical move pool. With Stab Leaf Blade with an increased crit chance and a beast boost to increase its attack upon every knockout, I don't really have anything else to say. This thing has always been incredibly strong. Number 7, Fluttermane. Total earnings $197,250. Fluttermane is a 12-time regional champion, 2-time national champion, and a 2023 world champion. Fluttermane is what made this video difficult, as I wanted to cover the top 10 best Pokemon in VGC statistically, but the championship points and prize money has changed over the years. You may be surprised to see Fluttermane on this list, and you might also think it's unfair just because of how early it is, but Fluttermane has been dominating in the Scarlet and Violet VGC, with a great stat distribution and amazing coverage moves. Number 6, Tapu Fini. Total earnings $222,750. Tapu Fini is one of the most successful Pokemon within the VGC. It is a 21-time regional champion, 2-time national champion, and a 2-time world champion in 2017 and 2019. Tapu Fini is an amazing support Pokemon. It has incredible bulk and offers great supporting moves such as Heal Pulse, Light Screen, Icy Wind, Nature's Madness, and Haste, and the occasional taunt, alongside a great ability in Misty Surge. Misty Terrain allows it and its allies to be immune to status conditions such as Paralysis and Spore from Amoonguss. Number 5, Landorus Therian. Total earnings $235,750. Landorus is a 19-time regional champion and a 3-time national champion, and a 2-time world champion in 2015 and 2023. All honesty, this was my pick for number 1. Despite being 4 times weak to Ice, Ice never truly settled as a strong playstyle, meaning that most Pokemon hitting Landorus with an Ice-type move was through hidden power. With an amazing attack stat and Stab Earthquake alongside U-Turn and Rock Slide, with a 91 base speed made it perfect as a Choice Scarf Pokemon. And it doesn't hurt that aside from being quad weak to Ice, it has an amazing typing, and probably the best ability in the game with Intimidate. Number 4, Arcanine. Total earnings $267,250. Arcanine is a 30-time regional champion and a 5-time national champion. It was only a matter of time before a Gen 1 Pokemon showed up, but Arcanine is not here because it's been here for a long time. It's just that good. Of course, also having access to Intimidate, good overall bulk, and access to a +2 priority E-speed, and other great moves like Helping Hand, Snarl, and Will-O-Wisp. Arcanine was absolutely amazing in the 2017 VGC, at its best being on 80% of all teams. Number 3, Tapu Koko. Total earnings $278,500. Tapu Koko is a 23-time regional champion, 5-time national champion, and a back-to-back world champion in 2017 and 2018. Even though Tapu Koko has a higher attack stat than its special attack, it's almost always used as a special attacker. And it was most commonly used in Generation 7 as a C-move Pokemon. With an incredible 130 speed, it also allowed it to slow down opposing threats using Electro Web. And its ability Electric Surge meant that it gave immunity to sleep while it was active, also giving a 50% boost to all electric type moves, making Tapu Koko a serious offensive threat, with Thunderbolt, Stab Dazzling Gleam, and Volt Switch. It was also one of the few Pokemon that sometimes used to move Sky Drop, but that's a whole nother video in itself. Number 2, Amoonguss. Total earnings, $333,500. Amoonguss is a 29-time regional champion, a 5-time national champion, and a 3-time world champion in 2013, 2015, and 2023. Amoonguss is not an offensive Pokemon, but what it does better than anyone else. With 100% accurate Spore, Rage Powder to redirect attacks, and Pollen Puff to heal your allies, or to hurt your opponents, whichever one you want. It could also be seen running Foul Play and Clear Smog, and with good bulk, it was able to deal with Pokemon trying to set up against it or use it against them, while still being one of, if not the best support Pokemon out there. Number 1. You knew this was coming. Incineroar. Total earnings, $435,000. Incineroar is a 45-time regional champion, a 6-time national champion, and a 3-time world champion in 2018, 2019, and 2022, leading the charge with over $100,000 more than second place. There really isn't much to say. Just like Arcanine, it has great bulk alongside Prankster immunity through its dark typing. Once again, also one of the best abilities of all time with Intimidate. If you hate it or love it, it does not matter because it's a Pokemon that is known for being broken, with moves such as Fake Out, Snarl, Parting Shot, Knock Off, U-turn, with the ability to fire off a powerful Flare Blitz, makes it a serious contender for the best Pokemon in VGC history. So that's the top 10 highest earning Pokemon in the VGC, and I'll be back to you soon with a new facts video.